Hello, my name's Tricia Tierney and I'm the chair of the Friends of the Whitworth Gallery, and I'd like to introduce you to...
And I'm Stephanie Light, the new student intern for the Friends of the Whitworth.
Hello Stephanie. Tell me a bit about how you first came across the Whitworth Art Gallery.
So I first came to the Whitworth in 2017, I think it was, quite early on in the year, and I'd come for my university open day and they took us on a tour of the gallery, and I remember seeing this Andy Warhol exhibition and just thinking, this is excellent, I can't wait to be able to come here all the time.
Okay. And what made you decide, so you could actually say, couldn't you, that it was the Whitworth that made you decide to come, or amongst the things that made you decide to come to Manchester?
It definitely was quite an important factor.
Right.
I thought nowhere else I've been to really had this opportunity, this gallery right on the doorstep.
Okay. So tell me a bit about why you decided to apply to become the student intern. You're our second student intern, so tell me a bit about what made you take that decision to apply.
So I remember coming to the events that Jess Boyle had put on, and well, one of my lecturers was there as well. He sort of recommended that I might enjoy this position, and I just thought that it seemed like such a lovely way to get people to come into the gallery. I know a lot of my classmates, they would tell me that they wanted to go to the gallery but were sort of wary of going on their own. They wanted these experiences that people could do together.
Right.
So I thought being able to put on events for people to get into the gallery.
Right, okay. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Tell me about what you've enjoyed most about being the Student Friends intern.
So far I've enjoyed putting on some of the look clubs the most, and going to the Friends look clubs too with my friends.
Right.
I really think it's a good way of getting people to look at these works in the gallery, and hearing lots of different perspectives can sort of give you a broader knowledge. I think that's quite important.
Okay. And obviously, you know, we're very lucky in this country at the moment. Anyway, we have free access to galleries, or certainly free access to everything that goes on in the Whitworth. But why do you think Friends organisations are important?
I think they're very important as well. I know that the Friends of the Whitworth in particular have helped to buy many of the works in the gallery, and without them, you know, some of these pieces might not be here. And it's also a lovely community thing. It brings people together, you know, people who might not necessarily meet regularly. I think that's important too.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking to us, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy the Friends of the Whitworth, well, all the time you're a student in Manchester, but also beyond that as well. Thank you, Stephanie.